In the world of the living, there is a line, a finality, a cold, hard stop. But for one man, that line was a playground. You think you know fear. You think you've seen the end? Pause. Close your eyes. Listen to the silence. Because today, WrestleVault isn't just telling stories. We are documenting the impossible. We are witnessing the 5 moments the world stopped breathing because the Deadman refused to stay down. January 22nd, 1994, Providence, Rhode Island. The world saw murder in plain sight. 10 men, monsters, giants, violating the sanctity of the ring to seal one soul into a wooden box. They thought the casket was a cave. Pause. They were wrong. As the smoke rose, the monitors flickered. A voice from the void, a soul leaving its vessel on national television. Millions watched, paralyzed as his shadow ascended into the rafters. It wasn't a loss, it was a metamorphosis. The first time the world realized you cannot kill what does not belong to this earth. Buried alive. The name isn't a metaphor, it's a sentence. Mankind didn't just win, he executed. Tons of dirt, suffocating, heavy, final. The dirt was packed, the shovel was dropped, the silence in the arena was deafening. A collective realization that we had just witnessed a burial. Beat. Then, lightning shattered the sky, a purple flash, and from the cold, wet earth, a gloved hand tore through the surface. Lower voice to a whisper. Imagine the psychology of that moment. The ground itself couldn't hold him. The earth spat him back out. Gravity failed. Death blinked. Randy Orton didn't just want to win. He wanted to erase the legacy. He locked the casket and set it ablaze. Look at the flames, feel the heat through the screen. That was supposed to be the end of the legend, reduced to ash and bone. For weeks, the locker room was quiet. The legend killer had succeeded. Until the bell tolled. A flaming casket was rolled to the ring. A bolt of lightning split the wood. Through the fire, through the smoke, he stepped out. Unburned, unbroken, undying. He didn't just return, he walked through hell and brought the fire with him. Kane, the brother, the only one who knew the secret to his power. At Bragging Rights 20, Kane did the unthinkable. He didn't just bury him, he used the Undertaker's own supernatural strength against him. The world watched as the dirt filled the hole once more. This felt different. This felt like the end of an era. But months later, at WrestleMania, the bells rang again. It didn't matter how deep the grave was. It didn't matter who threw the dirt. The Undertaker doesn't stay in the ground. He uses the darkness as a hallway to come back for your soul. The most visceral sight in history. Kane hacking into a casket with an axe, pouring gasoline and striking a match. The screams of the crowd were drowned out by the roar of the fire. No one survives that. No human body can withstand that inferno. Pause. But the Undertaker isn't a body. He is a concept. When he returned, draped in black, walking through a wall of fear, the world went cold. That day, we didn't just see a wrestler return. We saw the laws of physics break. We saw death itself take a step back in fear. You're still here. Your heart is still beating. But for a moment you felt it, didn't you? That shiver. That realization that some things in this universe are simply... Pause. Eternal. He cheated death 5 times, but he owns the night forever. Whisper. Rest. In peace. If your soul is still shaken, hit subscribe. Join the vault. Because here, the legends never truly die.